Midnight in Central, Episode 1. When the masks come off at 3 a.m. Hello, dear. Perhaps you found me during one of those sleepless nights when the city lights blur into your laptop screen, when you're wondering if success is supposed to feel this empty. I've been thinking about masks lately. Not the KN95s we've finally retired, but the invisible ones. The polished smiles we wear to board meetings, the confidence we project while our hands shake under conference tables. The I'm fine we test while pouring another glass at 2 a.m. Last Thursday, something shifted in my world. It started, as most revelations do, in the most ordinary way, with an old flat white at my bar in Central that stays open for people like us, the ones who can't quite figure out how to stop. The bartender remembers. Marcus polishes glasses like a meditation. It's 3 p.m. and the cabinet is empty except for afternoon lights cutting through amber bottles. His hands move in practice rhythm. Rinse, dry, place. 20 years of the same motion. 20 years of watching people like us stumble through his doors, carrying success like a terminal diagnosis. He picks up a rocks glass, holds it to the light, sees his younger face reflecting back. The derivatives trader who once owned a flat in Repulse Bay, who screamed numbers into free phones at once, who made 50 millions before he turned 35, who lost it all before he turned 36. The photo under the bar hasn't aged. Lily, frozen at 8 years old, missing front teeth, wearing the diocesan uniform he'd been so proud to afford. She's 28 now, a barrister in Central. Sometimes she walks past the bar. She's never come in. Marcus sets down the glass, checks his watch. They'll arrive soon. His midnight congregation. His former selves in different suits. By 10 p.m., we've assembled. Our usual corner, our usual drinks, our usual exhaustion dressed as sophistication. Tom arrives first, still in his startup uniform. Allbirds, Patagonial vest, the calculated casualness that costs more than a suit. His eyes are bloodshot. Pulled another all-nighter, he says, like it's a badge of honor. Marcus pours his whiskey neat. They both pretend not to notice Tom's hands shaking. Sarah sweeps in next. Hermes bag, perfect blowout, ordering burgundy before she's even seated. Just closed Richardson deal, she announces. We congratulate her. No one mentions she's on her third glass before 11 p.m. Michael arrives late, paints under his fingernails, looking guilty and alive in a way that makes my chest tight. His family had another intervention last week. The kind where his mother threatens to remove him from the ancestral burial plot. The ultimate Chinese rejection. You're not one of us, not even in death. And me? I sit with my old flat white, yes, at night, judge away, and an unopened letter in my Celine bag. 3 years old now. From the widow of a CEO I placed, he took his life 6 months into the role. She wrote to tell me something. I've carried her words, unread, ever since. So, Sarah says, "Wine news already." Tom, how's the divorce? Tom stares into his whiskey. Eleanor's pregnant. The silence is expensive, the kind that costs more than our drinks combined. Oh, Sarah says. When? I ask, though I'm calculating before he answers. Found out 2 weeks ago, she's 4 months along. Which means while Tom was sleeping in the office, debugging code at 4 a.m., she was building a life with someone else. Someone present. Sarah signals Marcus for another bottle. Michael's hand hovers near Tom's shoulder, then retreats. We are not yet drunk enough for comfort. The funding round, Tom says, like we've asked. 3 more months. Just 3 more months and then... Then what? Michael's voice is gentle but firm. He's learned things in Shamsherpol that we haven't. Tom looks up. Then I can slow down. Marcus appears with Sarah's wine, pours with the practiced grace of someone who's heard every lie we tell ourselves. His eyes meet mine briefly. In them, I see rooftops and empty pill bottles and daughters who won't return calls. My ex-wife, Marcus says suddenly, breaking his usual silence. Used to say I treated success like a mistress. Gave it all my passion, my time, my health, left her the leftovers. We turn, surprised. Marcus never shares. Lily was ached when I lost everything. The markets turned, margin call came, lost 50 millions in 6 hours. He polishes a glass that's already clean. You know what I remember most? The relief. Standing on the IFC roof, looking down, feeling relieved. Tom's whiskey sits untouched. She saved me. You know? Not my wife. She'd already left. Lily. I was about to... He stops. My phone rang. School calling. Lily had forgotten her lunch money. Such a small thing. But I thought, who'll give her lunch money tomorrow? Sarah's hand shakes as she reaches for her glass. 20 years later, she walks past this bar twice a week. Never comes in. I see her sometimes through the window. She looks tired, like all of you. He sets down the glass. I want to tell her, sweetheart, the money's not worth it. But what do I know? I'm just a cautionary tale who serves the drinks. The night deepens. We talk about safe things. Tom's term sheets, Sarah's acquisition rumors, my latest placement, a CFO who texts me at 3 a.m., already cracking after 3 weeks. But Marcus' words hang between us like incense. At 1 a.m., Sarah's phone buzzes. She glances, flinches. Rachel, I ask. Her ex-co-founder, the one she pushed out for the 8-figure exit. She's engaged, Sarah says. Just announced it on LinkedIn. Michael reaches for her hand. This time, he doesn't retreat. I gave her nothing, Sarah whispers. She builds the products, I build the brand, but I took everything. You took what the market offered, Tom says. Did I? Sarah's laughs is expensive burgundy and cheap regrets. Or did I take what I could live with? The question sits between us like a bill no one wants to claim. Marcus watches from behind the bar. I wonder what he sees. His past selves making the same mistakes? Or something else? Something I'm too tired to name. I should go, Tom says, not moving. We all should. Sarah agrees, pouring another glass. Michael says nothing. He's sketching on a napkin. Quick, beautiful strokes that turn our exhaustion into art. And me? I touch the letter in my bag. 3 years of carrying someone else's grief. Afraid to read what his widow needed me to know. Afraid it might be you killed him. Afraid it might be he was already dying. Marcus closes at 3 a.m. We stumble out into the central night, full of wine and whiskey and truth we'll pretend we didn't share come Monday. But something has shifted. We've stopped pretending, at least for tonight, that success feels like anything other than drowning in silk sheets. As I wait for my taxi, I watch Marcus through the window. He pulls out a photo. Young girl, missing teeth, school uniform. His lips move in what might be prayer or apology. Tomorrow, Tom will check his heart medication and ignore the doctor's calls. Sarah will go through Rachel's engagement photos and pour her first glass at noon. Michael will paint something beautiful and heartbreaking that his family will never understand. And I'll place another executive, wondering if I'm saving careers or serving death sentences. But tonight, in the space between midnight and dawn, we told the truth. And that, dear one, might be the beginning of everything. I understand why you're reading this at whatever ungodly hour you found me. The insomnia, the imposter syndrome dressed as confidence, the success that tastes like ash. You're not alone in the beautiful wreckage. Here's to finding each other in the dark, to the bartender who remember our names and our pain, to the masks we are slowly learning to remove. Tomorrow, we perform again. But tonight we are human. With love and late night solidarity, Christine.